What's up, guys? Welcome to the third annual Jake Shop and Track Talk, Michigan Big Ten Champion Edition, for the kind of a preview of the college football playoff, the Michigan game. I'm not going to talk about the other one. I've only seen Texas play against Alabama, and I've only seen Washington play against Oregon. Okay. And I've really only seen 2 Alabama games, too, this year. Anyway, traditionally, I do this on the day of the Army-Navy game. And it's not the day of the Army-Navy game. It's the day before the Army-Navy game. Okay, so Army-Navy game. We are going to win. Well, before I do that, I don't have a lot of regrets in life. I've been extremely blessed on a lot of things. I do regret never going to the Army-Navy game and putting on my dress blues and my pea coat and, watching it. I wish I'd have done that. All right. Okay, so Army... I haven't seen a single Service Academy football game all year. I don't really want it. It's wishbone thought. It's not really. Even here in the Norfolk area, the mids are not on TV. But, well, maybe they are, but not on any channel I watch. So, Navy 62, Army nothing. That's going to be the final score of the Army-Navy game. All right. The pièce de resistance of this video, the Alabama-Michigan Rose Bowl game. I'm mostly really excited that that it's the Rose Bowl, because a Michigan fan, it's kind of like, I don't know, like we expect to go to Rose Bowls, or we used to back 25 years ago. Now, I wish it would have been Washington, just for nostalgia's sake. Not only because, not like just because I'm afraid of Alabama. I'm not really afraid of them. I kind of know what I think is going to happen. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. All right. Like this game, I see there's in my mind, there's about 4 possible outcomes. 3 of them ain't good for Michigan. All right. And here's the deal. Let me give you a couple of scores from last season. Georgia 65, TCU 7. Alabama 40, Kansas State 20. Okay, so that don't bode well for Michigan. Okay, you can say the SEC, blah 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 blah. Auburn, like I'm reading a lot of Michigan fans talking about, well, Auburn is 6-6, and Alabama needed a 4th and 31 conversion to beat them. Did you ever watch Ohio State before Ryan Day took over? Elite teams don't always get up for fucking top competition or for shitty competition. They just know that they're going to go out there and win the ball game. Okay? They needed a 4th and 31, and an elite team has a guy who can do it. Okay? That's Ohio State has won a lot of ball games over the years by chucking a ball to an NFL player, and he makes a video game move, and they go down and win a close game against a shit Big Ten team. Okay, and the second part of that comment, a shit Big Ten team. If we took Auburn and Iowa and traded spots with them, I'm pretty sure Auburn's a 10-win football team in the Big Ten West. Michigan probably just played them for the Big Ten championship, if that was the case. Because the Big Ten is horrible. Okay? defense. Fucking horrible. Horrible. Right? I mean, who's good in the Big Ten? You know? Candy-ass Ohio State? Come on now, okay? I mean, they're quarterbacks in the transfer portal. I mean, why do you think that is? Okay, all right. I'm off track. And another point about the Auburn-Alabama game. How the fuck are you going to be a Michigan fan getting overconfident because of that? How many times have we played Michigan State? Like, if you're old enough, like, our last loss in the fucking Big Ten was against MSU in East Lansing. Dude, that's like exactly the same game. I mean, like, MSU is almost a southern, or like, MSU is almost a northern version of Auburn. Look at the history. I bet the records are almost the same. You know? The agricultural school, etc., etc. Gigantic inferiority complex. Weird shit happens at their stadium. Little brother program. I mean, I could go on. I don't really need to. How many times have you seen some shit like that happen in that fucking football game? I mean, you're going to just throw that one out. Okay, I saw Alabama kick the living shit out of Georgia on the offensive and defensive front. Now, if Michigan is really as physical and really as tough as we say they are, well, this should be a great football game, okay? And it could be, depending on what you call a great football game. Because what I think is going to happen is Alabama should probably win about 30. This is going to be the most casual NFL guy take ever, but Alabama should win about 31-14. It should be pretty easy. The other one is Michigan's defense really is as good as Michigan's defense is advertised to be. And they confuse the living piss out of a young quarterback. And yeah, and we end up with a game where it's like 12-9 and it's a field goal kicking contest, coin flip. Actually, that's actually, there's really only about two outcomes. Like, my three are Alabama wins big, Alabama wins close, Michigan gets lucky, gets a couple of breaks, and wins a close game. Okay? I mean, there's a very good chance this is the most 1965-looking football game completely possible. And that's what we get. But I hope it's a great game. I'm excited to go to the Rose Bowl. I know that the old season might be over, and I'm just enjoying being number one for the first time in 25 years. And go Blue, go Navy. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.